first day at Kemp, another solid day. I know you had one drop shot late, weren't super happy with that, but heck of a round up until that point.
Yeah, I played really solid again, especially on the front. I started to get a little tired. I said to Lisa, kind of with about 5 or 6 to play, I said I feel myself getting a little tired, and I left a couple of putts out there and had the bogey on 17. But we said at the beginning of the day, let's get to double digits. So I'm not really disappointed at all. Goal ticked.
Any of those birdies stand out in particular?
They were, yeah. I had a couple of really nice ones on the front, just some good wedge shots. I can't remember. I'm having a mental blank.
All good. All good.
Where they all are, but I hit a couple of really good wedge shots. Mainly the shorter holes. I think I birdied the wedges and hold like 10-footers and stuff like that. So, yeah.
2 days of less than 30 putts. I know putting is something that you tend to try to really focus in on. What have you found that's really been working, or has anything really been working? Has it just been finally making them?
Yeah, just finally making them. Like I rolled the ball really well last week and sort of made nothing, and then made a bunch in Canada. Didn't hit it like as well, and then made a bunch in Canada. So I wasn't too concerned with last week I literally made nothing and missed the cut, but not by much. I hit it great, so I wasn't too. You can kind of tell when you hit a bad putt, and I knew I wasn't hitting any bad putts, and I just needed to be patient. So just sort of been putting, rolling it nicely, and this week, matched my speed a little better, and they're going in.
You said you get a little tired out there. I mean, we're at the part of the season where things get a little hairy. We spoke about that a little bit yesterday, but how do you manage your energy? I mean, I know it's hard when you're in the mix, grinding out there, trying to just save a really good round.
Yeah, it's, you kind of sit. I wish I could sleep in a little bit later. I mean, I was up at 7 and, I'm in the hotel room for, 5 hours before I get to come out here. So I need to sleep in, probably because I went to bed so early and woke up early. I think I'm going to try and stay up later and see if I can sleep in a little bit more tomorrow. But yeah, just keeping hydrated, making sure. I didn't have a banana with me, but that probably would have done the trick. So hydration, eating, bit more sleep, all of the above.
Heading into the weekend in contention. You've been there a couple times this season, been near the top of the leaderboard. I think at Lotte was one of the big times. 3 back. Does anything change? I know people say stick to the game plan, but if you have nothing to lose, are you going out there and just kind of going for it?
No, not in my situation, because I kind of have. Yeah, I sort of need a good week. I hate saying that word, but I don't need it this week, but I need one in the next sort of 4 or 5 events. It'd be great to have it this week, but I'm not putting too much pressure on myself because I feel like I'm playing good. So if it doesn't happen this week, I've got some good chances coming up. I was speaking to my coach John Serhan in Australia, and I told him I'm not panicking because I'm playing great. So he knows. I call him when I'm not playing well, and I feel like I really need some help. But I actually feel like I know where the ball's going to go, and so that's a really nice place to be in. But kind of keep doing the same thing as I have the first 2 days, and we'll see how it goes.
Awesome. And then finally, I just want to ask you. Quick question, got a black ribbon on your hat, obviously lost the Queen yesterday, and I'm not sure a lot of Americans know, but that is also Australia's Queen. Just what are the emotions? Are you feeling anything? I mean, obviously feeling something wearing the black ribbon.
Yeah, it's really sad. I watched it all morning and spoke to some family back home, and it's a really big deal back there. You're right, she was our Queen. She's on my 50-cent piece that I use. I use it every week, and she's on the back of it, so I thought of her a lot today actually. But yeah, obviously super sad from my British mates. Spoke to a couple of them, and they were pretty emotional, so it's a really big deal, and she was great, so it was a sad day.
I will say, not to abruptly flip it to a happy situation, in contention on the weekend, just what are you looking forward to Saturday and Sunday?
Just trying to have fun again. This is what I play golf for, so no matter what happens, it's just fun to be in that environment. Lots of people out there and cameras around, and the nerves. As much as it sounds, intimidating, it really is what I'm trying to achieve. So I'm excited for that.
Awesome. We're excited to watch it.
Thanks.
Thanks.